Hey everybody, this is Viper4724. We are going to be continuing with the Dragon War. We're going to be on our 4th node using Samut, and our deck needs to use, let's see here, cast 3 or more supports with cost 10 or less, cast 4 creatures with cost 10 or less. So, we need to cast 4 and 4. What I went with here, supports Nissa's Pilgrimage, Throwing Knife, Gilded Lotus, Sword of the Animist. And for our creatures, I went with Honored Hierarch, Herald of the Pantheon, Volcanic Rambler, and the Gaia's Revenge. So our goal is to get the creatures on the board and then use the Gaia's Revenge if needed to tighten up the game. Using Samut, having that first ability with the double strike, using Titanic Growth, using the Nissa's Revelation to keep cards in our hand so we can get as many creatures and supports on the board as quickly as possible and just make it through the match as quickly as we can. Now we are going to be playing another Samut deck. And we are going to see if there's anything fun or exciting in our support gem for the match. So, what we have here. In addition to our first ability, destroy an enchantment support your opponent controls. Second ability, destroy an artifact support your opponent controls. Third ability, destroy the first creature your opponent controls. Very interesting. I like this support. If we get to her third ability to deal an extra 8 damage every time we deal damage, be a nice little bonus to destroy the creature. Okay, so remember, we want red and green for our mana bonuses. We have the Honored Hierarch. We're going to put him into play first. If you ever have him in your hand in the first, you want him out first because he is quick to die, but you get your extra bonus from him once he's renowned, which means he has to deal combat damage to the Planeswalker. So let's get him into play, then we'll get onto the Gilded Lotus and then the Pilgrimage. We are going to go for 2 matches here, hopefully more. There we go, got an extra green match. We're able to play every single thing in our hand right away. This is exactly why we wanted that extra draw card. And she was able to get hers out also. Not good for us. Okay. So, not looking too good so far. Let's change that gem out. Would have been nice if it went to green, but that's okay. Not getting anything special here. So basically what I'm looking for is to get as much loyalty built up as possible while I have nothing in my hand. Man, need something to draw. Try this. Like I said, keep building that loyalty. Okay, where are we at here? We've got 3 or more supports already. We just need the 4 creatures. So we'll move on to the Herald of the Pantheon. There we go, some extra there. Okay. So that's actually going to hurt them. That helps us greatly. I don't like seeing that card. What that was, that's good for us. When you match 4 more green gems, spawn 2/2/2 green elementals. As you can see, those supports down at the bottom down there will help them greatly. The Gaea's Revenge is going to help us even more, but we still need 2 more creatures before we win this match. So I'm not going to use her abilities yet. I am going to get rid of all these supports down at the bottom, so she can't match 4. Okay, we're going to put this one into play first. There we go. And we'll get our Gaea's Revenge out there. Okay, so we need 1 more creature before we go for the kill shot on this game. So I'm still not going to use her 3rd ability. As soon as we get to that point, I am going to use her 3rd ability. That's going to deal an extra 24 damage per turn. Which will end the match very quickly. She used her 2nd ability, which is fine with me. There we go. Can kill those 2. Okay, so since everything's dead on the board, we might be going back to her 1st ability. But more importantly, we really, really need another creature. Okay. All that is completely fine with me. I would really, really like to just get that other creature out on the board so we can get all of our bonuses. Now, sometimes the match just works out that your deck just does not draw for you and you can't get your bonuses that you need and want to get, and that is why it is so difficult to get a perfect score in any of these events that you're playing against real players. And that is all right. We are going to get 1 more shot at this. And it looks like we don't even have any good gem matches. Yep, there we got it, but we don't have any good gem matches to even get this out on the board. Oh, wait, we might. There we go. We do. Sorry, I didn't see that red one. Okay, so we got the Herald out onto the board. We got our 4th. We're not going to use that. We're going to finish the game, get very lucky there, as you can see. We were able to get all of our bonuses, get all of our points for the match. Hope you enjoyed another quick match. That really is the goal, to finish the match as soon as you get your bonuses, which is exactly what we did that time. I'm Viper4724. Thanks again for watching, and keep playing.